Welcome everybody, it's Pastor Dave from Dockside Community Church once again. Thanks for joining us again this week. This is also the Healing the Hurts of Life fan page, website. I don't know how you're getting these messages, whether it's through the fan page or through the emails we send out. If you're getting them through the emails, I do suggest that you go to our fan page, all right, Healing the Hurts of Life on Facebook, and just click on it that you want to receive that each and every day. And we put on little one-liners each day, little things to help you get through life, and then these videos are posted on there each week. So however you're getting it, just keep getting it, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Send me a message. Either through Dockside Community Church website, which would be www.dccd.com. Okay, or go on our fan page. You can either go to Dockside Community Church fan page on Facebook, leave me a message there, or go to Healing the Hurts of Life fan page on Facebook and leave me a message there. But give me some feedback. Let me know if these are helping you at all, if you like the subject that we're talking about, or maybe we can look at something different. For the last couple weeks, we've been talking about King Solomon, and I want to finish up with King Solomon this week, and just give you some things to think about, and some things to plan, and just some tips on how to make life a little better. The first thing I want to talk about this morning is 6 facts that you should know about planning. Okay, it's very important. King Solomon built the greatest temple that had ever been built. This temple had 30-foot tall gold doors. It had gold between the bricks as mortar. Okay, they weren't bricks; they were big blocks of stone, and it was the grandest of all buildings. It would cost billions and billions of dollars today to build this temple the way that he built it. Okay, so he had to know what he was doing. So he was a planner. He was very meticulous, and he left us with some secrets, if you will, of planning. The first is planning is a written picture of your journey to the goal. Now, it's a written picture, means that you have to write it down. Too many of us say, well, I have the plans, they're all up here. I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, I know what's going to happen. Forget that. Write it down. And I always suggest, once you write it down, to post it in your bathroom. Put it on the mirror, because that's a room we visit quite often, and if you're shaving, you're gonna see it sitting there, or post it on the mirror. If you're brushing your teeth, you're gonna see it. If you're washing your face, you're gonna see it. So just always post whatever you write down. The second thing that he wanted you to know is planning helps eliminate wrong people from your life. Yeah, eliminate wrong people. Wrong people will sneak into your life, and they'll steal parts of your life. You need to get rid of that. And if you have it, your plan, then you'll know who to avoid. Planning focuses your attention on where it's needed most. It sets up a chain of command. You know what to do first, what to do second, and so on. Planning requires discipline and determination, and you'll do what you need to do whether you feel like doing it or not, if you have a plan. If it's written down, you have to get it done by a certain date, you'll continue on. You'll press through when you don't feel like pressing through. Planning will always reveal the shortest route to your goal. It'll keep you from making lots of mistakes. Okay, now it's not to say you won't make mistakes, but you'll make fewer mistakes if the plan is written down. And planning is simply thinking ahead on paper. That's what planning is all about. It's thinking ahead. It's sitting down and mapping it out, so you know where to go and how to get there, and so you'll know how to get there the quickest. When Solomon built the temple, it took 7 years. 7 years to build this. My question to you this morning is, what could you do if you devoted 7 years of your life to your dream? Where would you be? What would you be doing if you devoted 7 years of your life to your dream? And you can start today, because 7 years from now you'll be saying, if you don't start today, you'll be thinking, well, what could I do if I had done that 7 years ago? Where would I be if I'd have done that 7 years ago? Well, start today. Start thinking, what could you do if you devoted 7 years of your life to your dream? Could you build a temple like Solomon did? Could you have that dream job? Could you have made it through college by this point, even if you had to go part-time in the evenings? Could you Could you be married? Could you have children? Could you, whatever, right? But what could you do if you devoted 7 years of your life to your dream? Now, as you're working through your dreams and through your life and trying to, accomplish what you can accomplish, remember to do things right the first time. Do them right the first time. We always say when best is obtainable, then good isn't good enough. When great is obtainable, then good is actually a sin if you settle for good. You need to strive for greatness, for the best, okay? Good is just not good enough. You need great in your life. Now, as you go through your life and you're working on your dreams, you have to be very time conscious. And, that's why some people get so much done and others seem to get nothing done, through the week or through the day or whatever. We all have 168 hours in a week. Now, some people will get so much done. They'll get a month's worth of work done in one, each and every week. And other people are like, well, I just didn't have enough time. I couldn't get to it. Well, why not? Well, it's because you weren't time conscious. You were wasting too much time doing foolish things or things that really didn't matter. Okay, and again, that's why you need to write it down. That's why you need to have your plan written down so you stick to the task. Some people have so much more than others, and Solomon addressed that as well. And basically what he said was, what you do not possess right now, what you don't have right now, you've been unwilling to sow the seed of time to produce. Did you get that? What you don't have right now, you've been unwilling to sow the seed of time to produce. Meaning that if you wanted to get through college, if you want a college degree, but you don't put the time in to go to classes and go to school or sign up, well, then you're not going to get your college degree. Okay, so you don't produce your college degree. You don't have your college degree because you haven't sown the seed of time to get that. If you don't have the job you want, then that means you haven't sown the seed of time to go look for the job or to prepare yourself for the job so that you could be hired by the company that has the job that you really want. You see what I'm saying? So you have to take and make sure that you sow the seeds of time into what you really want to produce in life. If you just spend all day sitting on the couch playing your Nintendo DS or your Xbox or whatever it is, then you're not going to get much out of life. But if you're out there studying and reading and networking and making friends and going to classes and looking for the right job, well, then things will be different in your life. Okay, and you won't have to sit back and wonder, well, what happened? Where did my life go? Why didn't I achieve what other people achieved? Remember that to look and see where you spend most of your time each week. Write it down. Just take a whole week. See what you do. Did you get up late? Did you get up 10, 11, 12 o'clock? Did you stay up till midnight or 1? And in between, you just sat on the couch or didn't get anything done, or you said, well, I should do this and I should do that, but you didn't get up to do it. See where your time's going. The time's very important. That's the one thing that all of us have equally. We might not all have the same amount of money or the same amount of education or the same amount of anything, but we do have the same amount of time each week. We all have 168 hours a week. Okay? Remember that disloyalty, people who are disloyal, disloyalty is cancerous and it's deadly. Right? When you're working on a project, when you're working on your dream, someone who's disloyal to you, it's deadly. Treason is not just a character flaw, it's really the absence of character is what it is. And you need to get those disloyal people away from you. You need to get them out of your life. You can't be around disloyal people. It's you won't accomplish anything in life. And there's 3 characteristics of disloyal people, just so you know. Okay, and we're going to close with this. But the 3 characteristics of disloyal people are: disloyal people do not want you to change. They don't want you to change. That's not why they're disloyal. They want you removed. They want you out of the picture. Okay? Disloyal people do not believe that they're wrong. They believe that you're wrong. That's why they want you out of the picture. And disloyal people do not pursue a solution to the problem because they believe that you are the problem. Okay? So just remember that if you're working with any groups, if you're heading towards your dream and you need people around you to get you to your dream, watch who's around you. Okay? Look for disloyal people. Look for those people who are sabotaging it. And they won't do it, out in the open. It'll be something that they do very slick, and they'll do it very quietly, discreetly. Okay? But when you find out about it, get rid of them. Get them out of there so that you can continue on and possess what you're supposed to possess that is given to you by God. Okay? He's got a great life planned for you, and we just have to heal ourselves so that we can move forward and obtain this life that God has laid out for us. Okay. Well, I want to thank you all for being here again, and we'll be back next week with another message. And again, I hope you're enjoying these. I know that I'm enjoying doing them and making them. We get them online for you, and give me that feedback. Again, put it on. Go to Facebook and look up Dockside Community Church, or look up Healing the Hurts of Life and leave a comment. Okay, or you can go to our website, Dockside Community Church, and it's under www.dccd.us. Okay, and we have a comment page there, and you can leave me a comment. And if you just want information about the church, about Dockside Community Church, and you're in the Dunedin area, which is on the Gulf Coast of Florida, we're just north of Clearwater. We're only a mile or two away from Clearwater. What you need to do in order to get information, the quickest way is on your smartphone. Text me a message. Text the message DCC. That's it, DCC, and text it to the number 99699, and that will send you to a link, and it'll give you all the information about the church, show you some photographs, and tell you a little bit about us. And we would love to have you come join us and visit with us. We're here on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. We're here on Women Meet Monday evenings at 6 p.m. On Wednesday evenings, we have an adult discipleship service. Okay, it's regular church service, and that's at 7 p.m. And on Thursday nights, the men meet at 7:15, and we have a great men's group talking about men's stuff. And we say what's said in men's group stays in men's group. Okay, and we talk about real issues, and we look at them biblically and see how we can fix ourselves so that we can make our lives better, make our family life better, make our community better, all in one stroke. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. God bless.